Yo, what's up, everyone? It's your boy Crisp Purpose back at it again with another Gems of War gold farming team video for you guys. Now it's that time of year again, right? In which we're going to be taking a look at some of the best teams of the year in multiple videos. This is just one of many covering the best five gold farming teams in Gems of War, right? And many of these teams are going to be pretty similar. I just want to make that very clear at the start of the video. And yeah, hopefully you guys find this helpful and informative, man. And you can try out some of these teams. Tell me if you are already using some of these teams. And of course, share these teams with your guild. All right, so number 5 on the list is going to be a Cosmic Dragon team. Now, even though I have Nebuladrix on this team, this is not necessarily a Nebuladrix team. You can put on any of the 6 Cosmic Dragons on this team and it will work perfectly. And in this, I'm not including the Stellarix team, only the regular Cosmic Dragons. Why? All these Cosmic Dragons use brown, right? So you can use it like literally as the same as I have right here. Brown stock at the top. This is your generator weapon, the best gold farming weapon in the game. This is by far. It's been this way for since ancient times, right? Since the weapon was added, it's been good and it's always been good. Bronze Lock Pistol, of course, is a missile weapon from Black Hawk. 12 mana cost of brown and blue. It will deal magic +1 damage to an enemy. Then it will destroy 5 random gems boosted by gold collected. So you want to get all the gold in, something to generate the gold, and start casting the Bronze Lock Pistol. It also has Zap in the weapon upgrades, Flaming, Striking, and of course Prosperous. It gains 10. Zap is actually destroying a random gem, so it always gets that in their Titan hero class, of course, and this works the same for every single Cosmic Dragon. I want to make that point clear. Cosmic Dragon, and these teams can hit all the way up to Explore 12 with no problem. This team specifically can hit 2 shots on Explore 12 with no problems, right? So Nebuladrix in the second slot, Cedric Sparkle Slack, you always want to make sure you have this on your team. Why? Because he has the money bag straight, gains 100% bonus gold from battle, starts with 50% mana, and is stealthy. So just in case anything goes horribly wrong with RNG in the game, you can always get more troops summoned in with using Cedric's spell. Greed at the back of the team. This is a standard setup for a gold farming team. Really, really good. Really works well. Let's try out every single one of the Cosmic Dragons on this so you guys can see. This is the number 5 pick on the list, right, for 2024. It is a pretty similar list for the 2023 video that I did before, but I think that every single year we have to revisit these teams, see if they're still viable, and make mention of it, because even though I don't have the need to gold farm, there's still players out there that are gold farming, right? And it's pretty good. All right, why am I not two-shotting here? What happened? Do I need to change my medals? I think I need to change my medals. All right, let me back out of here. I thought so. There it is. Need to put on my magic medals. All 3 of my magic medals. Let's grab my tribute. How many gems did I get? 30 gems. Nice. Let's hop back into the fight, man, and showcase the 2-shot, because I don't want to just simply say 2 shots on Explore 12 and don't show it. All right, let's go ahead. Cast Greed. Bronze Lock Pistol is ready to go. Cast the pistol, get my Cosmic Dragon powered up. 1 hit right there. Let's go for that 2-shot again, baby. Come on, get the job done. Oh boy, he survived. Come on, man. All right, so it works, right? You guys can see it works very, very well on Explore 12. All right, what do I got here? All right, let's grab some Glory Keys, and that is the number 5 pick on the list. Number 4 on the list is going to be the Slug Hoarder team. So Slug Hoarder, or otherwise called Big Daddy Sluggy, is a goblin troop from Zajan with a 12 mana cost. Cam, what are you looking at me like that? What's wrong? That's funny. Okay, spell is Wheel and Deal Plus. It says plus because I have it up to shiny level 2. So he has, an improved spell somewhat, right? He deals magic +2 damage to an enemy boosted by my gold, right? So the more gold you have, the harder Slug Hoarder is going to be hitting. He has a 1-to-1 boost ratio off of the gold. So you have a max level of gold of maybe 200 or 225 or 250 or 300. That's how much damage is going to be added to the damage that Slug Hoarder is going to be kicking out on Explore 12. Really potent stuff, let me tell you that much. Of course, if you're hitting a tower, he deals 3 times to 5 times damage based on my ascensions. He also gains 20 gold. And the biggest thing that he has is that extra turn potential. So right after you cast him, you can go ahead again and get some more mana to your troops. And if you get an extra turn, you can cast him again and charge up again. You know what I mean? It just works really, really well, man. I really like this troop. He also has greedy for his first trait. Second trait is merchant, gains 25% bonus gold from battle. And of course, he's a siege breaker, so he has a final trait of siege breaker. He deals 3 times to 5 times skull damage versus towers based on my ascension. All right, so this is the team, same as the one before. As I said before, this is the meta setup for a gold farming team. There's not much you really want to change. And it works really well, man. Let's go into a fight right here. This is battle number 3, Kitar, for the number 4 pick on the list, which is the Slug Hoarder gold farming team. All right, let's match some gems here. Get the bronze lock pistol spell ready if I can, because I'm not getting a surge. There we go. We got the big boy ready to go. So you really want to cast them. Follow up with a pistol. They're dead. Cast him again. Kill. Got another kill. So what I love about Sluggy, man, boy just hits. You know what I mean? He just like a wrecking ball, baby. You know what I mean? Big boy Sluggy, man, aka Big Daddy Sluggy to the ladies. You know what I mean? All right, so Slug Hoarder is the number 4 pick on the list for the top 5 best gold farming teams. All right, let's hop into the number 3 pick on the list. Number 3 is a Tesla team. I don't know if players really realize this, but Tesla is really good on Explore 12 for gold farming. Why? Even though she's not getting boosted by the gold, she's also boosted by all ally and enemy armor. So the stronger your troops are when it comes down to armor, stronger the enemy troops are with their armor, the more damage your Tesla is going to be doing, right? She is an amazing troop. Her spell overclock is potent as hell. She also has a decent setup for trades. She has the mech bond, invention, and overclock. She will give 2 attack and armor to all allies, all mech allies, I should say, when matching 4 or more gems. Good stuff right there for your Tesla. Same setup. As a matter of fact, if you want to switch out the kingdom where you want to farm here for the Tesla team, you can go over to Wild Plains, right? Wild Plains has a good chance to get a red storm right there. You know, it works really, really good on this team. Even though I think for the Tesla team, you really want to put on your armor medals, your medals of guard, right? Those will give you 8 armor to all allies. Um, so that's pretty good. Let's hop into a fight. Um, Tesla is number 3 pick on the list with gold farming team. All right, let's go. See if we can get the weapon, my pistol spell ready as quick as possible. Let's take the 4+ gem matches off the board. Let's do that. We don't really want to keep those out there. All right, let's cast the pistol. And even though you're dealing, damage to the troops, you're still gonna be two-shotting, you right? On Explore 12, as you guys can see, right? Tesla is just so good, it's ridiculous. It is straight up kind of crazy, right? Look how she's just running through this thing, man. This is gold farming we're doing with the Tesla team, and she has no problems whatsoever. It's kind of stupid, man. All right, let's see if I can match some gems here because it doesn't look like I'm getting enough gems on the board. There we go. True damage. Love to see it. Love to see it. One more cast off my pistol should get my Tesla spell ready. Come on. There we go. 2 shots. 2 shots. I think in every single kingdom, this was 2 shot. Maybe some areas where there's a troop with a high amount of spell damage reduction, it might not get the job done. But yeah, it's hitting for me. I can tell you that much. Tesla, along with the standard gold farming team, is in the number 3 pick on the list for one of the best gold farming teams you can make for 2024. All right, let's hop into the number 2 pick on the list. Who do you think is going to be on number 2? I think it just makes sense, man. Um, let's take a look at it here. Number 2 is, of course, Stellarix. Did anybody expect anything else? Right? You just have to make mention of it. Stellarix is here to stay, right? Even though the devs said somehow that they're going to be looking into things, I think that she's going to be here, right? Starlight Breath is the spell for Stellarix. Did I say Tesla? Stellarix. I think I'm getting things mixed up. Did I say Tesla at first, or did I say Stellarix? I don't know, man. I don't know. I think I just woke up. That's why. Right? Kind of still tired. I need to go back to sleep, Cam. All right. So yes, Stellarix is gonna be here doing Stellarix things. Let's hop into the fight. We don't need much explanation for this. Y'all already know this was on the 2023 list. It's on the 2024 list for the one of the best gold farming teams you can make. This team stands out though for the main reason that it loops, right? So Stellarix can loop over and over and over and over again and just kill out enemy troops. I didn't change my medals back. I didn't change my medals back. I was like, why did not that not two shot? All right, let's get out of here. Change the medals back, sir. Remember, remember. All right, let's go into another fight, man. This is the mini boss fight in Wild Plains. We're trying out this Stellarix team, the gold farming meta team, I should say. Uh, let's go. Cast a pistol. Deal the damage. There we go. And deal more damage. They're all dead. All right, that's it. Number 2 pick on the list, Stellarix. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed, man? What do you guys think will sit in the number 1 spot on the list? Let's head up to the kingdom of Glacial Peaks. And I think once I'm going over to Glacial Peaks, players already know what is going to be sitting in the number 1 spot. Number 1 pick on the list for the best gold farming team is the Ruby Macaque team, right? Ruby Macaque times 2 Cedric with Leprechaun. Really, really good team. Any class you have that has a 50% mana start works pretty well. I'm using Thief right here. Thief is pretty good because it has a number of different talents in the class that works, seamlessly with this team. So, for example, talents like the Hunt right here, as well as Light Fingers. Light Fingers, I think I need to select. You can also select the Dust Aura, which is pretty cool, giving some purple mana falling on the board from the storm. And stealthy, dodge, yeah, that's what's important here. And the 50% mana start. Also, Thief has greedy, so you will gain bonus gold, 2 bonus gold on 4 or 5 gem matches, which will add up as you go ahead. The reason why this works so well is because the weapon functions in 2 ways that are critical for the team. For one, it deals true damage to all enemies. 3 ways, I should say. Deal true damage to all enemies, creates those booty gems, which when you explode them, destroy them, or explode or destroy. Yeah, that's it. Explode or destroy those gems, they will give gold, right, to your troops. I don't remember exactly how much gold, but I know by the time you explode enough, you'll get the max amount of gold. And then it generates, right? It explodes 5 gems every single time you cast a Ruby Macaque weapon. It has Lucky Prosperous as well. Prosperous is pretty cool because you'll be gaining additional gold right there. Treasure, Lightning, and of course Vampiric is the final upgrade on the weapon. Your double Cedrics is going to allow you to have a higher meter for gold, right? So you're going to be having a 300 meter as opposed to the regular 200 meter for gold. As a result, you can generate a lot more gold per hour. Your gold per hour on this, if you use your boosters, right? Those are boosters you get from PvP for gold. You can gain over 2.1 million gold per hour, right? For that one time per every week, you can gain that. That is huge, right? Which makes this team stand out as being the best gold farming team in Gems of War right now. It's the best gold farming team of 2024. This is battle number 2 in Glacial Peaks, man. Let's see how quick we can make this fight. Let's go. Leprechaun. Now let's cast the weapon. True damage. Explosions. Let's cast Leprechaun again. And now finally for the weapon. True damage. Explosions. Max gold. As you guys can see, 300 meter for gold. All maxed out. And we picked up 7,541 gold for that battle. If indeed you're doing this with the boosters on, you're going to see you're gaining maybe 13, anywhere from 12 to 13,000, at least for me, 12 to 13,000 gold per battle, which is huge. You can do the math. You see exactly how much gold you're going to be gaining with this team, man. Let's run into a couple more fights with this team. The best level of Explore, though, for this team is Explore 10. Right, you don't really want to be doing Explore 12 with this. It's a little bit slow on Explore 12 because you're just having the Ruby Macaque as your main damage dealer. On Explore 10, though, as you guys can see, I can 2-shot. Right, I can 2-shot enemies here, which is exactly what you're looking for. Let's cast my Leprechaun again to get more mana to the troops. And now let's deal the true damage. There we go. two-shotting on Explore 10, perfect spot for you for gold farming with this team. So yeah, guys, that is it for the top five gold farming teams of 2024. Once again, let's make mention of them. All of the cosmic dragons. So let me go over here. There we have it, right? Every single one uses brown mana. So Comethelus, Eclipsis, Lunarillion, Meteoridon, Nebuladrix, and Solaritus. All of these use brown, and of course Stellarix. But this is kind of Stellarix is in its own bracket because the other cosmic dragons they don't loop. Stellarix is the only one that loops over and over again. So I really didn't want to put them in the same category here. Cosmic dragons, right there, right? Anyone you want to put this one there works. Put that one there works. Of course, the brown one is the most synergetic because the brown one gains additional skill points as a result of matching brown gems, and it gains an extra turn as a result of brown gems. All the others use their respective colors to gain their extra turn and their stat buffs. So just keep that in mind when you're using these teams. So yeah, every single one, man. Use whatever you want. It works. Whichever. So if you don't have Stellarix, you can always put on one of these troops on a gold farming team and go at it. And I should say, even though these are gold farming teams, they're not simply gold farming teams. These are some of the best teams in the game, right? If you're deciding just to use this for Explore 12 or for Explore 10 or whatever level of Explore you're doing, it's perfectly fine. They're some of the best teams, bar none, right, in the game. So just want to make mention of that because I know persons are going to be talking about, it's not important to be gold farming and this. Yeah, right, right. It's all depends on your needs as a player. So if for example, me, I manage a guild, I need a lot of gold. Sometimes I'm gold farming, right? Simply because I need the gold. And even while I'm gold farming, I'm getting tokens and a lot of different things. So I just want to state that. You know what I mean? Gold farming is still pretty important in Gems of War. Soul farming, not so much, you don't really need that. But gold, if you really need gold and you need a lot of gold and you're burning through gold a lot, there you go. Here is a few teams that popped off 2024. There are others that you could make mention of, the Qataris, the Hiking Iron Gut teams. But the thing is, they're not as efficient, as these teams are. And, these teams just get the job done. So yeah, guys, hopefully you found this video helpful and informative. If you did, remember to hit the like button and comment and let me know what you guys think. Are you using these teams? Did you see anything fresh and different that you want to try out? Let me know, man, and share the team with your guild. And come on over and check out the PvP teams, the Guild Wars teams, if ever we get Guild Wars again. And of course, the gold farming teams. All right, guys, catch you all next one. Peace.